Alrighty, and we are back. That was a great interview, and I'm so excited for this race. We have Sonic Colors Ultimate with Dawnsr and Hexspeedruns. You two got it. Best of luck to the both of you.
Thank you, Kung Fu. I guess introductions?
Yeah, go for
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Hexspeedruns.
All right, what's up? I'm Dawnsr. I speedrun way too many Sonic games. I'm very excited for this race. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, I speedrun Mario and Sonic, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. And we are joined by our lovely commentators, Icy Core and Oddme.
Hello.
I am
Ami?
so ecstatic for this race, Icy. I'm so ready.
I'm excited as well.
Last time I played Sonic Colors Ultimate was when it came out. I beat it in 4 hours, and I was like, that was a great ass game.
I actually just replayed Sonic Colors recently, the whole game all the way through, so I familiarized myself a little bit with the run as well. So I'm very excited. We have two sick speedrunners.
Yeah, we got Dawn, who's obviously a very well-established Sonic speedrunner who just did the 3D Sonic challenge. And we got Hex, a professional Valorant player that took so much time out of his day to run Sonic Colors for us. How nice of him.
Are you guys ready?
Pleasure's all mine. Yeah, I'm feeling ready.
Yo.
All right, I don't know when do we start?
Let's give a countdown from
Give a
5.
countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, Dawn.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so me and
Let's do
Oddme
this.
also are going to pick one of the runners to root for. So Oddme, I'll give you the pick. Who do you want to be the guy to root for?
I'm going with Dawnsr.
That's crazy.
I'm with Hex. Hex, he clearly doesn't believe in you whatsoever ever since he went full-time playing Valorant.
It's true.
Valorant changes a dude for real.
Can I pick a team as well?
Yeah. Who do you going
I'm
on?
gonna be Team AbleGamers because we have a $5
Oh!
Base.
from Icy Core who said,
Yo.
Wait, that's me! That's me!
that was who said 5.
Yeah.
I love $5 donation train.
I'm gonna be real, I could have donated more, but I spent all my money recently on the Valorant Battle Pass. I'm not
Oh
even
my
kidding.
God.
Not even a
What you
joke.
meant to say was, you want to start a $5 donation train, right?
What we should do,
On purpose.
how about this? If Hex does win, I'll do another donation though. So there
Oh,
you go.
bet.
I'll give you some,
Let's go.
incentives.
So, Oddme, you gonna follow through on that as well?
Yes, if Dawn wins, I'll donate.
Nice.
Man, I gotta win now.
yeah.
Oh.
Some stakes.
Either way, we gonna be AbleGamers gonna be getting paid. So.
True.
Also,
We're like almost halfway to the
really
goal.
quick, before, I know we probably want to talk about the game and get into what's going on, but we do have another $25 from Hex Fam. No comment, but let's go Hex Fam. They're here for you guys.
Nice.
Wait,
you go.
who was it from?
$30.
Hex fam.
Hex Fam, go. Yo, can we get W Hex Fam in the chat, please? No,
I personally
seriously.
met the Hex fam,
Yeah,
and they were great.
Oddme has met my dad and my mom, and I don't think my sister though. But no, they're awesome. They're all very supportive, and they heard I was doing this, and they always pull through. So big shout outs to my family, best family I could ask for.
So wholesome.
We're almost halfway to the goal as well.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about the game, Sonic Colors Ultimate for the PC system. So this is a enhanced re-release of Sonic Colors on the Wii, which released in 2010, with basically just some graphical and quality updates and a lot of other small upgrades and stuff. But one thing in particular that you'll see on Dawn's screen is you can actually get custom cosmetics for Sonic. Hex is lame and did not put any custom gloves or shoes for his Sonic, but Dawn over here, the goat that he is making Sonic wear purple.
You kind of just get them gradually over time. Just playing the game, you can unlock stuff. Very cool.
I think it's red rings, which speedrunning we don't really collect a lot of those, but you know, you'll get enough.
Yeah,
It's
red
also
rings
those, like,
were
medals,
kind of
right?
introduced in this game. They became like one of the staple collectibles of modern Sonic.
Yeah, I don't like them.
One thing we didn't really get to talk about too much, but we were actually, you might have noticed, if you've seen a run of colors before, you've probably seen Egg Shuttle. We're actually doing any percent, which is not like you would say the main run of this game. Mostly because Egg Shuttle's basically a speedrun mode, so people just choose to do that. You get to carry your boost through stages, you get a ton of whisks. But this is cool because you're actually doing the game from start to end. And also, with you know, the new port, this game crashed a lot when it came out, so I definitely liked any percent because you don't lose your progress if the game crashes on you.
Yeah, I
part is
remember
very
that.
nice.
That was a pretty big issue with some people when the game first came out. Was the
lot of
crashes?
a lot of graphical issues too. But due to like, even though like the perception of it is kind of skewed, it's all fixed now and it runs great. I mean, I've played it on PC and I played on PS5 and it runs great.
I played the Switch version and I didn't suffer
You're
any
wild
graphical
for that.
issues.
That was the one that was most broken.
Yeah.
It was the most broken. However, I didn't experience any glitches because I don't know. I just got really lucky.
I'd say minus the crashing stuff, there wasn't too much that really made it harder for speedrunners, except in Aquarium Park Act 6, which we'll see later, and I'll explain more when we get there.
I also
Yeah,
think
definitely
this is
nerfed the hover wisp.
Yeah, I think this is also like a really good entry-level Sonic game for the record, but also a good entry-level Sonic speedrunning game as well. I mean, most people probably look at like Adventure 2 as like a good entry-level speedrunning game, but I think this one, like especially if you're new to the franchise in general, good game to start with as a Sonic game, but also good for speedrunning.
Also, another thing that's important about any percent versus egg shuttle is your boost doesn't carry over in any percent. In egg shuttle, it does.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is kind of like the main gimmick of this game is the boost and the wisps. Those two things you'll be seeing a lot, obviously, because the boost is pretty self-explanatory. It makes Sonic go fast. Very fast, and the
Really?
wisps are like the main mechanic that you'll. Dawn, you died!
Oh no! This is good for the side bet.
In Colors
I read-
Ultimate, if you die, technically, Tails will actually save you and put you back. And if you run out of Tails lives, then you die for real.
Well,
So, a bit of a,
Did they ever
nice
explain
quality of
what
life
the
thing.
reason for that was?
if
No.
I had to guess, it's probably just to make the game easier, because
Yep.
Yeah.
like, even when I was speedrunning the game, there's stuff that's like was hard, but fortunately, a lot of the speedrun takes that away because we skip a lot of it. But like casually, this game is not easy.
It's not, because I just played it recently, and it took me 25 minutes to do the final boss again.
Oh,
I think I have a skill issue, I'll be real.
Alright, dude.
Yeah, I really like how some of these stages though are a lot shorter and they're just like straight up focused on platforming. It's very cool, I think. I kind of wish
the
more
2D
games would do
levels?
that.
You mean the 2D parts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Yeah, this is my favorite 2D Sonic game.
I will stand by the fact that I think Generations has more 2D sections.
Alright, buddy.
I think it's just because this one has like full 2D stages, you know? But they're also short. Like these are like 20-30 seconds if you do them well, so.
Yeah, that's the thing about Colors that makes it kind of stand out, is it has 6 acts per world, planet, I guess, but a lot of those acts are very, very short.
Yeah.
They're like less than a minute for like at least 2 of them on each level. Or each act. I mean each world.
Like right there, I think Hex got like 42 seconds on that most recent stage. I guess we can talk about the individual wisps that we've seen. The laser one just lets you shoot forward, and you got to see them do some pretty neat skips with it, and also take some shortcuts with those crystals there. Colors Ultimate introduces the Jade Wisp, which lets you just like go through walls basically. I haven't watched the speedrun enough to know if it has any use, but
It does.
it does.
Yeah,
You'll see later on.
Yeah, it definitely, if anything, allows you to do a lot of skips easier, I guess I could say. Like, there's some skips that like are, I think, doing them the original way is still faster, but using the ghost, like,
look at
just
those.
make things so easy.
Yeah, one of the big examples is Sweet Mountain 4. When we get to that later, that's like the biggest example I can think of. It's also good for backups. There's a level, Sweet Mountain 5. If you miss like a jump in the level, you can use the Wisp as a backup.
Got our first boss coming up here.
Yeah, this is the first boss. You just missed it too, but Hex just beat the last level in 20 seconds. Like that just shows how fast the levels are.
Oh yeah, Act 6
This
is one of my
boss is a
favorites.
joke.
It's very easy.
Yeah, the boss
You're
is
gonna
also
see
quick.
it's almost over.
No, it is over, man.
Let's see if Dawn can beat Hex and do it less than 20 seconds.
I have faith.
I have my thing muted. Don, can you just turn your microphone on real quick? I'd rather deal with double echo. Okay.
He's got it.
Nice.
Somehow.
That's why
barely.
he's the GOAT.
He got it. He
From
got it.
19 even.
And just like that, also we missed it, but Hex is already done with the boss as well.
Yep.
This level introduced the
Phenomenal.
drill wisp, which doesn't get too much use here, but it is nice because you can skip some really annoying sections.
I
This
believe
level's-
Sweet Mountain
There's a
1
big
has-
skip on here, I believe, right?
Pretty big
Not this
skip.
level.
Not this one.
Sweet Mountain 4.
4. All right.
Bro just lied to me then. That's crazy.
This is one of the cooler levels. This is a I sent Oddme earlier a list of levels that are cool and or have big skips. This is the one that is just cool.
That's why I asked.
Okay.
I was wondering if this was the one that had the skip on it.
It's just cool. No skips though. So.
Ain't no way.
Oh,
What,
we
why,
got JLaz 30. Coming up in like Aquarium Park and Asteroid
Yeah.
Coaster.
Yeah, I know the one in Planet Wisp as well, the first one.
Yeah, I don't go for a lot of the crazy skips in the early game because some of them are like they really don't save much time and they are so risky.
dude, literally the other day I was practicing Starlight Carnival
It's-
Act
yeah, I
1 just to
don't-
see if I could get that down. And literally I was on the running section for 2 hours, bro. and
I feel that.
friggin' Thorin, shout out to Thorin. Thorin was like, bro, I feel like I've seen this part of the level like 50 times. And I'm like,
Let's
yeah,
go.
you don't say. But
Wholesome.
yeah, no,
Let's go.
that's essentially just like piggybacking off what Dawn said. A lot of the early game skips are really annoying and don't save that much time. Also, I'm opting to use the normal music. In this game, you have the option of using
that's
normal
good.
or remixed
Ooh,
music.
Yeah.
I'm a normal guy.
I like a lot of the remix songs, but I know Sweet Mountain is not one of them. Sweet Mountain got kind of butchered in the remixes.
Yeah, during the 3D challenge, I recently beat all the 3D Sonic games in a day, basically. Because some of them are, and they really don't. I basically got both, and they are so risky.
Dude, literally the other day I was practicing Starlight Carnival Act 1 just to see if I could get that down. And literally I was on the running section for 2 hours, bro. and
Original
I
enjoyer.
friggin'
Don't
Thorin,
you
shout out to
did
Thorin.
great
It was like,
there,
bro, I
Dawn.
feel like
No
I've seen this part of the
outstanding or
level like
amazing. That's crazy.
50
Yeah.
times, and I'm like, yeah.
That was a
you
really
don't
sick stream
say.
that Dawn did. Literally was like live all
Yeah,
day.
No, it was that's essentially
really
just
cool.
like we don't see a lot of
Whereas
multi-sonic, so that was
Dawn
definitely a lot of the early game skips are really
very-
annoying and
very
don't save
nice
that much
thing.
time.
Very inspired by the very people in this call to start
Let's
doing more
go.
multi-sonic.
Dude, my favorite multi-Mario runner, Icy Core. That's
So I'm opting to use the normal music.
Goat,
In
actually.
this game, you have the option of using
the
normal
IC
or
602
remixed
plus
music.
430 is gonna go
I'm a normal
insane.
guy.
I like a lot of the remix songs, but I know Sweet Mountain is not one of them. Sweet Mountain got kind of butchered in the remixes.
Yeah, during the 3D challenge, I recently beat all the 3D Sonic games in a day.
So-
And yeah, this is a rough start for me so far. I basically got
Not to
Okay.
be negative, Nancy.
mid-run.
You're like
the
Yep.
remixes. I was like, okay,
I was like,
okay,
just to
just
make
to make you guys happy, I'll turn them on. I'll lose time for you.
All right,
But
going
yeah,
about being an.
Usually I am an original enjoyer.
Dawn,
there are a
you only
couple
did
songs
great
that-
there, Dawn. No outstanding or amazing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was a really sick stream that Dawn did.
Carnival, literally any of
Yeah,
them.
it was really cool. We don't see a lot of multi-sonic, so that was definitely a very
Yeah,
nice
I did.
thing.
Very inspired by the very people in this call start doing more
multi-sonic.
multi-sonic.
Dude, my favorite multi-Mario runner, Icy Core. That's
Bro.
The goat, actually.
The IC 602 plus 430 is gonna go insane.
Hey, John, can you put your mic back on OBS? I fixed it. That delay. Sir, you can turn it off. Sorry, off.
All right. Let's see.
So,
And yeah, this is a rough start for me so far.
not to
No,
be a
it's okay.
negative,
Hex
Nancy.
choke.
That's
Did you just say hex chokes?
Yep.
I hate you, bro.
No, did you hear what I said?
Mhm.
Sorry.
All right, going about being a negative Nancy Hex.
So, Dawn, we've talked about, like, I think our favorite levels. What would you say is your least favorite level?
Probably Starlight Carnival. Literally any of
Dawn,
them.
You got me your OBS mic. Did you hear?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, Hex, what's your least favorite level?
My least favorite level? It's a tough one. I think it's got to be Sweet Mountain, though. Unfortunately.
I agree.
That's
I agree.
crazy.
I was gonna say Sweet Mountain or. Yeah,
That's solely
I don't
just
know.
for the speedrun, by the way. Casually, it's goated.
I kind of like.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
was gonna
entirely
say-
sure.
yeah.
I think parts.
I have a least favorite. I like
My
this game
most
a lot.
my most divisive one is definitely Aquarium Park, because there are parts of Aquarium Park that I love and other parts that I despise because it is a water level.
I don't know, dude. Aquarium Park is rough. It's just rough. Especially in the speedrun. Like, that's where runs go to die. AP6, that's probably the biggest run killer.
Okay, but the Act 1 music goes dummy though.
All right, so Dawn is entering Act 3. Hex is entering Act 4.
Exactly one act
Right-
ahead.
Right? Yeah, but like starting around basically the same time there. So this is
The
one
introduction to
that-
Act the introduction to Act 4 is so great because Sonic just like points at that gingerbread man before he just runs off.
Odd me reference.
True. Got another laser. And it lasted all 1 second.
So there is a bigger skip you can do here that requires you going out of bounds, but I'm going to do the safer version. I think Dawn is as well.
You are ahead, and I have money on the line that you're gonna win.
But no, go for it. Go out of
No,
bounds.
We
good.
need Oddme. If you want Oddme to break the bank, don't go for it.
Break the
But if you want to be cool, you'll go for it. So there you go.
Oh yeah, that was also the rocket wisp. It just makes you go up crazy.
Yes. 4 is gonna be funny because I actually do go for the more risky one.
Oh,
Go.
okay.
We'll see if that pays off or not.
He's gonna need.
but it-
He's gonna need it to catch
Hex,
up.
this is so boring. Where's my
I know.
Subway Surfers gameplay, man?
I can put up some Valorant clips.
Nope. That's arguably just as boring.
Bro's never played the game. So this is where we're going to use ghosts. So in the end, there's a large elevator where you have to stand on buttons, but if you use the ghost here, you can just skip all of it.
Clip through the wall? That is out of bounds. Oh, it's done.
Nice. Oh, that voice crack. Jeez.
Let's see if I can catch up. I'm not
Let's
too
see
far
it.
behind if I get
Let's
it
see
first
it.
try.
Let's go.
Let us see. I have faith in the
Yeah,
goat.
it's like I said, it's only one act behind, pretty much. So anything is possible.
Walking in.
I actually have no idea what part of the level that is the skip, but I assume it's right here because you stopped.
Come on.
Trying to get up.
Oh!
Oh.
Holy!
So I'm being very careful here because I'm in 3D and 2D. Now I have to go around. Nice.
That's the goat.
Nice.
That's the goat.
Let's go, Dawn.
So scary. Nice thing is he could just jump and boost pretty much the entire time, so you don't actually have to like use the analog stick. Otherwise, he can just fall out of bounds.
So this is
I
the other.
got that like 5th try in my run earlier, so I'm happy.
I feel like a lot of Sonic games have that, where you like go into 3D during a 2D section. Like I know Unleashed has that, Frontiers has it in one cyberspace level. Lots of
Yeah, they've never really figured out how to fix it.
no cube quite yet.
Not yet. Nor would we be using it if we had it.
Oh come on! It's only the worst wisp in the entire game.
That's not that bad. It makes blocks into coins.
Bro just wants to play Minecraft instead of Sonic Colors
Terrible.
Ultimate,
It's
I
actually
guess.
terrible.
All right, this is potentially my least favorite level in the run. Sweet Mountain Act 6.
Act
It's
6.
it's just horrible. There's
Okay.
like laser robots everywhere, bro.
Is this suddenly my favorite level in the game?
I
for
hate
no
you.
apparent reason?
Don't listen to him. Hex, you got it. You know he's
Hell
not
yeah.
your team, obviously.
Dawn! Okay, he's good.
Hear that?
okay.
Oddme's getting scared for Dawn. You're good.
No, he's good. He's good. He's the goat.
What is
Never fail.
happening?
Okay, never mind. He might not. Just kidding. He's the goat.
I don't know how to play this part anymore. I never failed at.
You got it. Not bad.
We got through it.
I'm at 0 rings here. That's not
Hex is
great.
struggling to get through this level. I was just about to say, he got hit 2 times.
It'd be so bad if you got hit.
He's been
like,
struggling
right
to get through this
now.
level.
Right back to
I
a full
think there's
stage
ring-
behind now.
I think there's ring. No, wait, no rings. He's good. He's all good. I forgot how short that level was.
Sweet
They're
Mountain
literally
6.
so short.
Worst
It's
level
boss
in the
time.
game. It is boss
now.
time.
This boss is very funny.
It is really funny.
Let's see how comical it is. This boss is at least a bit more engaging than the first one. You actually have to do
Yeah,
some
you have to
stuff
play
before you
through a
do
bit
it.
of the level here, I'm pretty sure, and you go and actually fight the boss.
Whoa!
You hit the switch, and then you enter like the boss fight. Yeah, see now he's entering it.
Using
You
drill.
just hit the drill, and you just hit the boss, and then you do it again. It's
True.
that easy.
Guys, my mom's in chat also. DocZ98,
go.
that's my mom.
And we got the Argic raid.
Yo.
No, let's go.
Shouts to Argic.
Argic did a. Honestly, I don't know how we were gonna surpass his commentary on me.
Argic is the goat commentator.
Yeah.
Now we got
Crazy
it.
he went crazy on the last run.
Argic's just the goat of talking.
The rap god of the Sonic community.
And that's it for the Sweet Mountain boss.
And Dawn,
Next, we'll
honestly,
have
Dawn really
pretty
isn't that
solid
far
game.
behind. He caught right back up, honestly.
Yeah, it was a rough tropical resort for me though.
It's okay though, we got your favorite level coming up pretty soon.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna fall asleep for 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Is it
But
bad
it's
that I
so
low-key
easy.
like this level?
You
Really?
just, like,
I
can't
do.
play the
So
game.
much.
Bro just wants to play the game as little as possible, I guess.
Honestly, after Sweet Mountain and just like losing runs there, I don't really mind this level, especially because I don't do the skip. I don't really mind a level
That's
where I can kind of just chill.
Hmm.
It's
That
time
makes
to
sense.
play the game.
I think
Time
I hate
to
it so
play
much
the
because
game.
when
Yep.
Can't take on me seriously.
Time to
It's
play the
funny.
game.
I laughed like 50 times, no commentary because I keep laughing. I had to turn my noise suppression back on.
Damn, those robots got decimated.
yeah,
Oh, you actually have to play the game a bit. Yeah, homing attack the rectangular prisms. Oh yeah, look away if you have motion sickness. Or if you're prone to it, I guess.
Yeah, Sonic
Looking
Games is
away
pretty
right now,
rough.
you could just do exclamation donate and then get it take you to another page called
True.
the AFWagers donation page. And you can
I
go
think
there
Kung
and
Fu's
pledge.
onto something here.
Yeah.
I think everyone from the raid should do that.
Alright, team. What's gonna happen when we hit $300?
Dawn's gonna win.
Wow.
I think actually Hex is gonna win, and you're
What are
gonna
we
have to
gonna
spend
do for chat?
everything.
What are we gonna provide? It'll be something fun.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no, the pressure.
Actually don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what
not.
to say.
Wasn't
I'm not
prepared
good at
for
being
this.
put on the spot. Oh,
Let us
Hex.
know, or chat, if you have suggestions, you're like, here's something cool in Sonic Colors that we never get
Oh.
to see these runners do. Let us know.
Make Dawn do it, not Hex, just for the side bit.
Okay. Make Hex do a 430 for
Don't.
$30.
Ooh.
Bro, for
That's a great idea.
$30 is
I'll
crazy
do it with you.
for that.
Yeah, we'll continue the race
I'll
and just do a
keep going.
430. We gotta do
Yeah,
a
actually-
430 race someday.
Dawn, you said you didn't like Starlight, right?
Yeah, I kind of hate
No,
it.
Dawn loves this level.
I'm gonna be real with you. I might hate this one more than Sweet Mountain, only because I think it is a little bit slower, like especially the 2D sections.
Dude, honestly, the thing about this level is it just looks so cool. Like,
It
this
still
level,
looks
like,
great, yeah.
there's no, like, almost no reason to be anxious during it if you're not going for the skip. So, like,
True.
it's just pure, like, unadulterated Sonic colors.
I think the best iteration of Starlight Carnival is in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, where it is a track that goes really hard.
I've never even played that game. I need to change that one.
It's really good. It's really good.
Heard good things.
Oh, Hex is actually playing the game now. It's time to play the game.
Yeah. He's
Just waiting this final time of 3:22.
He's actually almost at the end here.
Nice, skipping that little elevator boost. Oh, he's gonna make it! Nails! Oh my god!
My god.
You know, I was kind of forgetting to save my boost. That's a really big thing in Colors. Like, not a lot of Sonic games do you really have to manage your boost. Like, really, I don't know. You have to be really precise in this game.
Dawn.
And it's even worse in any percent where like your boost gauge resets every stage, right?
Yeah.
So
312 on
if I
the
don't
timer,
have
by the
boost-
way.
what's up?
312 on the timer, by the way.
Oh wow, yeah, you're a lot faster than me at this stage.
Well, 313
I
now.
could
you
not be
got-
bothered to play it.
Sub 3 right now.
I'd be shaking in his boots as he regrets picking Dawnsr at the beginning.
Automate's your favorite Wisps time.
I don't even know. Oh, Cube, yeah. I love Cube.
Cube.
Shouts to Cube from the live-action Minecraft movie.
Stop.
Hey, I tried looking. I had a question for the runners because we were talking about the boost, and I was gonna segue into what your guys' favorite boost Sonic game was. And in me trying to look up one of the games, I accidentally typed in Dawnsr, like not even thinking. I just typed Dawn's name. I looked up Sonic Boost Dawnsr. I was like, oh, this would be a fun question to ask. And I just, it's like, where am I at, bro?
I gotta do my boost tier list now.
What is your favorite boost Sonic game for both of you?
It's gotta be Sonic Unleashed. That thing is so sick.
That thing? Yeah.
That thing.
That thing?
Be going crazy
Honestly,
on that thing.
I can respect the opinion for the day stages. I think Werehog is an abomination and a
I
disgrace
kind
to the
of
Sonic
have
series.
to agree with them. However, I didn't realize how cool I didn't realize how good the day levels were. In
The
Unleashed.
day
I'm
stages
sleeping
are
on
like
it.
peak Sonic, but
I'm
the
kinda still
Werehog
sleeping on
is Sonic's lowest point, besides maybe 06.
All right.
But I think
this-
I'm gonna give Colors mine. But Hex,
yeah,
you
colors
can
is mine
answer.
as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely colors for me.
This next
Inter-
level, this one in a casual sense is really boring, but in a speedrun it's really cool because you can skip using this yellow platform a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah, this is basically
these
an
platforms
auto
are
scroller.
basically so boring. What all you do is like they follow you around and you just jump off them.
You just bounce and do tricks on it and stuff.
But you can skip it and then it
I
takes
love
a
doing
little bit
tricks on it.
faster.
It's exactly the
Yeah,
yapping I was
alright.
expecting from this commentary. Let's go.
It's a lot more
You know-
Hex and Omni banter than I was expecting.
I honestly
What
like.
did you expect?
I don't know. I don't even know. He wasn't the original commentator.
This platform is really slow, but you just gotta remember, we'll get him eventually.
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 Dude, did you see they put the Incredibles in Fortnite?
I did.
You gotta ditch Valve for
Dude, I gotta
Fortnite.
ditch Valve for Fortnite, bro.
That's one of the medals right there that I brought up earlier. We've probably seen a bunch of those yellow medals, but those are the ones that let you like upgrade Sonic and get all the outfits and stuff.
Yeah, you
it's
can
not
get
even the red
cosmetic
rings.
picks.
As well as like the tail. I think Omni brought it up with the tails lives, but yeah, you can grab more of those like around the level as well.
Dawn currently
That was
bouncing
really good.
on it as Hex is finished bouncing on it.
Hex is
Yep.
killing it right now.
Also, that was a really good level. Just chill.
Yeah, this level is actually really fun in the speedrun,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, just like pushing the pace of the
Dude,
springs.
this is such engaging gameplay, Dawn. I gotta
Yeah.
say. Like,
This part's the boring part.
Hey, we do have $1 coming in from Anonymous. Just says, hey, Hexspeedruns, can you raise Kung Fu for Cup's volume, please? We need to hear her better.
Okay,
Yikes.
I got you.
Hex, can you take care of that for me real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'll
looks
also,
like Hex
a
gonna have to
W
stop
donation.
in his tracks.
That's a W donation.
I'm confused.
This will give Dawn some time to catch up.
It's Don. It really is.
I
Like,
can't tell. Okay, the hard part, I can't tell if that's serious or not.
I know I'm rooting. Well, I'm going for Hex here to win this, but literally one mistake. And Don
Okay,
went right
did
back
we
in
see
it,
that?
seriously.
Speaking of mistakes,
And speaking of mistakes,
yeah.
I just jinxed him, and I probably shouldn't be talking to him.
he's going to die to plasma balls.
He has no ring. He just got one.
Why?
Ring.
Why did I run around the ball, bro? Did you? Please tell me someone saw that,
He has
I saw
no
that,
ring.
dude.
bro. I was fucking doing circles on the balls, bro. Come on.
Javi's still laughing at no ring.
Oh,
I
I've-
don't know why
I've done
he's
that.
still on about that.
Dude, it's the worst.
I'm terrified.
All right, Act
I'm
5
waiting.
almost done with Starlight Carnival. I mean,
Don,
what, we're
please.
halfway done, right? After that.
We got more ops, more laser ops on the auto
Javi
scroller.
never fail to say something that makes me laugh.
Listen, man,
Whether it's the stupidest thing I ever heard or the funniest thing I ever heard.
you got your own fair share of that. Like when something happens to be on the ground.
Dude, his stuff's on the ground.
So dumb, but it's so funny too.
Nah, I will give you credit. This level actually does look really. It probably like aesthetically might be one of the nicest looking.
I actually-
kinda like Planet Wisp
Yeah.
a little better.
It's
though.
gorgeous.
True.
I actually have a story about this level.
Let's hear it. Mr. Yapper himself is gonna tell us a story.
So, one time my dad came to my school. So we had this thing in elementary
Can't be a
school
good story.
called Watchdogs. And basically what that meant is like your parents could come in and watch you at school. This was like at kindergarten, so this was like really hype, right?
Said
And
Watch
like
Dogs?
yeah, Watchdogs.
Like the game.
Because we were like the Bellows Springs Elementary School, and we like I think our mascot was a dog. No, it was a cheetah. Never mind. So that doesn't even make sense. But still, I remember he pulled me out of school early, and I came home and I played this level, and I saw the ending, which is like one of the coolest looking things in all of like video game cinematics, and that memory stuck with me. So thanks, Dad,
Shout
for
out to
creating a core
J-Lab.
memory. That tower right there, seeing that tower, bro. Brings a tear to my eye.
That's how most people probably feel when they go to like Disney.
Next
Like,
level
oh
up
my
the new
God.
strategy during this
I heard
run, it
Disney?
was.
I'm sorry, I heard Disney.
I said that because food's in the car.
Oh, I did get word that that donation was actually a serious request. Hex.
Oh,
Alright, Hex,
oh,
stop what you're doing immediately
okay.
and turn up.
Whenever you have a minute.
No, stop your gameplay right now. Let Don win.
Nah, see, you don't
I like
understand.
this
I mean,
plan.
his new strategy was to tell a story and make Don laugh, so he made a mistake. But he didn't make any mistakes, unfortunately. So we
Yeah.
need more stories from Don. Hex.
Such
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna do
heartwarming
that right
story.
now.
Do it now, right now.
Kung Fu Fruit.
Right now, while you handle that request
All right,
too.
there you go. You should be higher now on Discord.
Alright,
Okay, cool.
and
Thank you.
we're on the boss now, right?
So I love the
No, we're on
light speed
X6.
dash mechanic.
Oh,
But we're close to the boss.
My fault, my fault.
You
Don,
can, I
love
mean, you
light
can
dash,
start talking
right?
about the boss because Act
Dash
6
is
is
so
like
good.
nothing bigger.
Yeah, it is. I do hate
Yeah.
Act 6. It's probably one of my least favorite stages in the game.
Yeah. It's kind of
If I
dumb.
had
So-
to change my answer. I've lost so many runs to that, or I just die over and over. It's a skill issue, absolutely.
So how does
That's
going
odd.
fast with the hover even work? Are you
Lines,
supposed to just
bro.
mash like that or just hold?
So in the original colors, mashing like
Mhm.
basically made it so that the gauge didn't go down at all. But for whatever reason, when they made this game, they did it like frame based when they remade it. So I think that changed a lot of stuff. Like if you play at 144, all of the physics changed so much, it's ridiculous. Like enemies will move super fast. They'll fall from the air at lightning speed. It's really
If
goofy.
you want, I can talk about the boss a little bit. It's honestly very similar to like what the final boss kind of is, right?
Spoilers,
That
Icy.
one, I know. Well, you know, the game's
Yeah,
you
it's
like
the
you said, you
same-
played it like what 8 years ago or something. So, but it's pretty similar. It's a lot of boosting, and then you just kind of. This is, I think it's the right boss I'm talking about, right? It's a lot, you like
Yeah.
boost, and then you just and then you just kind of spam. You know,
This game definitely
homing
likes
attack.
to reuse bosses, as you'll see.
Yeah, you'll see that it's very similar to the final boss. It's a lot of just you spam the homing attack and then you do your damage and then it dies and then we move on.
Look at his eyes though. Bro,
You're
is
trying
not
to
there.
avoid like boxes and stuff and then you'll grab your I mean he's on it right now. I wasn't even looking at the screen, of course, and he's on it.
All right, I got through that
Nice
stage without
job.
dying. I'm impressed with myself.
That's the goat.
Yeah,
Laser.
this boss kind of has
Absolutely
like some
decimated
stuff.
the robot.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but I hate this type of boss, and if you mess it up, you lose like a minute if you lose a cycle.
Oh, it'd be real
That's actually
shit
kinda
if
scary.
messing up.
Yep, no, he's not even kidding. You will lose a lot of time because you have to basically sit through the whole cycle again and then homing attack it after.
I accidentally
Wouldn't
closed
it
my
just
notes.
suck if you mess this boss up? That could be really bad.
Leave him alone. I think he's trying to win.
I accidentally
race.
closed my notes, so I don't remember how to play this boss. Let's go.
Dawn, that's not.
Well,
that's not in the
thankfully,
script.
I gave a lot of good advice of just spam the homing attack.
True.
That's how you
Grab your
win every
boost.
Sonic game.
And you can also use the like you have the wisp right now. You can use it. Yeah, and basically he's gonna do it right now. Just shoot a line into it.
What
like
the
I
that.
think I did it
Dude.
right.
Oh my god, I golded that.
Let's
Oh,
go.
let's go.
Dude, oh my god.
Fake gold. That's
Obvi is
crazy.
Oh wait, no.
shaking in his
Actually, wait. I'm
boots.
supposed to be your op.
Don't hype each other up.
Yeah, you guys should. We should meet. Honestly, me and Omni will be mean to each other for you guys.
Oh,
We
bet.
got it.
Sweet.
Also,
Thank you.
this is one of my favorite, if
Planet
not my
Wisp,
favorite levels in the
One
run.
of the, yes, this is one of my favorite.
It's music.
Like
It was
worlds
crazy.
in general.
I'm gonna lock in for this level just because I really want to do it justice by showing it off. This Planet Wisp is also my favorite area in the game.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
the-
Yeah, me
Or
too.
is-
Oh,
It's a good pick.
This poor stage got butchered in Sonic Generations.
It
It's
it
awful.
did.
I was one hit away from killing the boss, man. That's so sad.
Dawn.
Oh, rip.
Still a good time though. Like I probably also would have golded if
Keep in
that
mind-
didn't happen.
Keep in mind he joined the he entered the level a little bit later than Hex did, and he's still like right at the same pace that he was on. So like I said, it's still very close. I would
Okay,
say
we got
Hex is
the
maybe
Spike
like
of Wisp coming up
45.
here.
He's
The
like
only
40.
way in this whole game you can spin dash is with this thing.
True.
Oh, weird.
Didn't even think about it like that, but you're so right.
Okay, you all are doing amazing so far. We do have a $5 donation that just came in from
go.
Addie. It's an
Ooh.
interesting question.
Addie.
So, Addie says, you're suddenly the director for the next Sonic game. Choose one. Werehog speed for every Sonic game from this point on, or Secret Rings Wiimote controls.
Oh,
my
Werehog
God.
speed.
Okay,
Werehog
to be
speed.
fair, once you get every upgrade in Secret Rings, it's not that bad. But when you're starting out, it is horrendous. So I'm gonna go with NG plus Wiimote controls from Secret
That's
Rings.
not an option.
So you're saying we can fix her with the Wiimote controls?
Yes. I'm that much of a Werehog hater.
Also, dude, I
Yeah.
can't believe Sonic Colors copied Odyssey with Wooded Kingdom.
True. This
That's
game did
insane,
come out
bro.
after Odyssey, so.
Notoriously.
Totally. We all know that.
I'm gonna be honest, Odme. I guess unironically, I have Sonic and the Secret Rings on the ground, and I would have to go with the same answer.
Dude.
I literally got it. I bought it recently. I
Dude.
have both of the storybook Sonic.
His
games. I
game
bought
is
it
on the
recently.
ground, bro.
And I have them on the ground. It's next to Xenoblade Chronicles X on the ground.
Damn.
Yo.
One really high quality game, and I'm not gonna play that.
And another game.
I never played the storybook games. I need to play them. But I hate the Werehog, so I'm gonna go with the Secret Rings.
Based.
Okay.
Dude, Secret Rings, honestly, like, yeah, it is pretty bad. But Black Knight, that's my goat. I'm a Black Knight defender.
As for
Black Knight is
supporting AbleGamers, I love the questions. Bring on more questions for all these, especially when we have all these people in this call at once. It's a great time to get
Yeah, we all know each other
opinion.
pretty well.
some hot
We
takes.
do.
We all hate
I'm being
each
so
other pretty well.
parasocializing.
Yeah, sorry.
Did anybody see that?
I guess we could ask the runners, are you, I'm sure this is a total yes from Dawn, but are you both planning on running Shadow Generations when that comes out?
I'll give it a try.
No!
Uh-oh.
Don't die. I missed the jump.
That's a bad death. I mean, I didn't lose that much time off of it, but yeah, I'm definitely running that game. It is so sick. Like, it's the most hyped I think the overall Sonic community's been about a game.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
ever.
actually
And
looks
it's,
good.
and it's for a remake too, which is honestly like a testament to like that's crazy. That's
Okay,
cool.
if we're being totally real though, I see nobody cares about the Gens remaster. We all just
No,
want to
no,
play
yeah.
Shadow.
No, 100%. I'm just saying, like in general, like the game overall is a remake with like new stuff in it as well, which is cool. That it's not like an entirely like again, for example, if they sold it as a standalone game, that I mean I don't know, maybe that would have been the play, but I still think it's cool that it's Generations. People consider Generations like one of the best Sonic games.
Also, Planet Wisp
mean-
back 2, bottom like
So-
4 levels.
Oh no.
My whole point though
Dude.
is that like it's cool that the Shadow stuff is being bundled with one of the Sonic games that people already consider like one of the best Sonic games.
True.
True.
And it's also looking to be like peak as well.
It might be
Right.
even better than the original, which is always like what you expect from a
Well,
remake. So I think it's
Here's
really
why it's
cool.
definitely gonna be better than the original Gens. It's because Shadow Gens has no classic Shadow, so I'm not really a classic Sonic and Gens hater, but it's definitely my least favorite aspect of that game.
See, I don't think
So-
classic Sonic is bad. It's just not for me.
You guys asked about Ghost, and this is the only spot in the run where I use it, just because the strat to get up here normally is very annoying.
Well, it worked. Go.
Yeah, it's very consistent. Doesn't lose much time.
Oh my god, we're using the box.
Very easy.
Cube! Oh my god, Cube's getting used.
Cube.
Bro, Oddme's the happiest guy ever right now, bro.
Literally the worst race ever.
I love
Why is he
you.
so excited?
Sorry, let me just put on my locked-in face.
He's locked in.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, so this is actually where we're gonna diverge because Hex, you're not doing the skip
Nope.
in Planet West 3, right?
Nope.
So I'm gonna be
That's-
going for it.
Damn, Hex, you really gonna let him do you like that?
This is a Colors Ult exclusive skip as well because you use the tail save. So we'll see if I can get it first
One
try. If
died.
not, it's gonna be miserable. Yep, intentional death. Set the record straight there. It's just so I could use this laser wisp. And this is very intended. Where am I going?
I'm gonna say, where?
That's not good. It didn't even point me in the right way. That's really weird.
Do you go
it
for
might
it
be
again?
cooked. I don't know. I don't have the laser, so it's probably doomed. All right.
Maybe
Well,
this
I
will
guess
help.
we don't
Hey,
show it off.
How about a $10 donation from Nadut? Does that help you out? in any way?
Yo, that does.
Go.
Oh, let's go. I'm helping. You're helping, you all.
Alright, next person, make sure to donate for Hex. He needs the good luck as well.
I don't know about that. But yes, still donate.
Dude, donate for who you're cheering on for this race. Let's get closer to $300. We're only $4
Are we halfway?
away from
Ooh,
50% of our goal, by the way.
let's go.
So close to
$4.
250.
$4 hairs.
$4.
$4 hairs.
Come on! We're all fumbling on Planet West.
Someone donate
I
$4 and tell us who you want to win.
Yeah.
True.
This Planet
Make
West
sure
has
it's
not been
Hex
going well for like
Speedruns.
either.
Yeah, that planet. So in my PB, which I got the other day, I actually I died in that level twice. So I did save time there, but I messed up the skip because I forgot to boost and I was just short on. So basically, what you do there is you're meant to traverse that level like a labyrinth, but instead of doing that, you use a laser wisp to kind of just ricochet off a wall and end up in the final area. And the angle, it's not too precise, but like it can have some unintended results. Okay.
Snipe.
And
that one was
yeah.
unfortunate for me because I totally missed my skip, and I do not play that stage normally, so didn't really have a plan.
Yeah, it is definitely like I give Dawn a lot of credit for going for it, but it does suck like those kind of like one-time skips, and Sonic Colors kind of has a lot of those, which kind of sucks because it really adds a lot of pressure, but you know it also adds a lot of pressure, so it's fun to watch. It really is kind of more like a double-edged sword.
Definitely. This one's at least pretty consistent in Planet West 4.
Yeah.
Relatively, anyway.
Alright, are we on Act 6 X?
Yeah,
last
there's
level
another
for
big
the
skip
boss.
here. This is like probably the most like intended of the
Oh.
unintended big skips. And also, if Dawn, if you do want to say something and you feel like I'm like hogging comms, just let me know.
No, you're
You're
chilling. I'm
pogging
just
Tom.
struggling over here.
Oh, you're fair. But at the end of this level, there's gonna be we're gonna take a spike wisp to this long 2D section, and you're normally meant to vertically ascend, but if you use a spike wisp, you can jump to the side wall and just use that to go up, which looks really cool, albeit very intended.
And you can horizontally ascend. That's how that works.
Yeah, man.
Whatever you say, man. Yeah,
Alright.
honestly, the only thing I don't like about Planet West as well is this platforming, like the 2D platforming.
All right, we're gonna ride this conveyor belt because I ended up on the bottom, and that's not good.
I will say the 2D platforming in this game is definitely a bit more forgiving because of Sonic's double jump. You don't just do a homing attack into nothing if you press A twice.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
really
it's a
good.
lot better. The only negative things I've literally said about the game have been like the 2D, some of the 2D sections are a little tedious. Other than that, though, I still think overall this is like the best of the boost games.
So here's the skip I was talking about.
Here we go.
Oh, he's spiking. Oh yeah, I guess
there
if
we
you
go.
break those,
Nice.
you would
Let's
just
go.
fall.
Yeah, that skip's really cool.
Very good.
It's really as easy as it looks. You just have to keep the spike and some boost, and it skips one of the worst sections in this game. It's so bad, bro.
It's one of those ones that I recommend, even if you're like a beginner, you learn, because it's just like that section is so awful.
And you'll
So
see
speaking of,
another
reused
repeating boss.
Yeah, reused bosses.
Reused boss of R2.
All you're gonna see is reused bosses from here. Just a repeat of the first 3.
I don't have Spike.
What is Hex doing, man? Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I guess I've never tried to stomp onto that rail before, but I guess you can. Went right past that thing.
Yeah, that's some Sonic Colors activity.
I was just trying to cook, man.
That's
No,
some
you're
Sonic
chilling.
activity, honestly.
It is, truly.
Honestly, his middle name should be Jank instead of the.
Sonic Jank Hedgehog. My goat.
The T in the stands for jank.
Whatever you say.
What? What did he say?
Dude, I'm tired, bro. I'm off like 3 hours of sleep.
Oh,
I
we know.
had to stay up late last night doing homework.
That's such a lie,
Shut
dude.
That's crazy.
Darn.
I know. Oh my god, no. The start of the level. Okay, it's cooked. It's cooked. Okay, I can
Obby,
bring this back.
your favorite.
Totally.
All based. This song is
Weird
goated.
Aquarium.
Yep.
It's like my favorite song in the
Oh,
game.
this is one of the best. I'm gonna also say too. Well, I think most Sonic games have pretty good music. This one's up there though. Another one that's like.
I consider
better
this
Yeah.
like if we go banger for banger, this one has the best, albeit not like the most.
You know what? I'm gonna
But-
say 06 has the best.
That's honestly
cool, dude.
I
kind of a crazy take.
I
That's a good
can't
take.
even. No, that's a great take,
It's a
bro.
good take.
I can't even
I think-
argue with that.
I love 06 OST.
It's really hard for me to decide. It's either between Unleashed or SA2 for me for OST. As much as I
For a
don't like
while?
Werehog, that OST goes crazy.
Yeah, I think Unleashed is probably the best. For a while, I thought Frontiers was up there, but like kind of
just-
going back and listening to it, it's just a little like one note.
The
Yeah,
thing
ca-
about Frontiers is the Titan themes are obviously just amazing, but
Yeah.
I don't like most of the cyberspace songs. I'm not a big fan of.
The Rhea
Like
theme
1,
is really
2.
good.
1-2 is really good in Frontiers.
1, 2, that's the iconic one.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the,
dude,
one,
Spike
the
skipping.
last island that I don't know how to pronounce the name of it.
Right. Our anus.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like it's supposed to
Yep.
be so.
I love
People
that
call
one,
it
though.
so. It's based off of a Greek word, so I actually do know how to pronounce
Of course,
this.
this guy knows it.
Yeah, I think I think it's Titans, right?
Yeah, Uranos.
Or some of them are gods because you have Kronos is a Titan.
Yeah, and there
He's like
it's
the one
yeah.
that birthed them all.
Yeah, Kronos is a Greek god, and then it's supposed to be Uranos, but like people say Uranus, which it makes
Oh.
sense.
Yeah, it sounds like Arenas.
I'm Greek, if you couldn't tell.
Really? I like how he had to lean into the mic just to tell us that. Like,
I
Alright, I
was
messed
just in
this fight
Greece.
up.
It was so cool.
Wait, where'd you visit?
That's so sick.
It was
yeah,
beautiful.
Fu is like, Fu and Bird are like Mr. and Mrs. Worldwide.
Dude, Greece is so good. I went to Greece
Yeah,
2
like
summers
this
ago.
summer? Oh yeah,
It's really good.
Nice.
beautiful.
And Dawn is wrapping up the repeat boss.
Yeah.
More 2D
as well.
amazing.
This guy's a little bit harder actually.
Yeah, I do want to say this one is I mean, they put a few other like obstacles to stop you, but it's borderline like the same, but it's a little bit harder than the first one.
Hex having to stay up till 5 a.m. to finish their Valorant homework.
Stop.
Thank you, D Trader 1.
Stop. Dude, it's so sad that they patched
Oh,
Chase
yeah.
or Skip.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, so in the original, you could actually use a laser to just basically fall down that entire. What is happening? This is what?
Dawn?
That was so
What is
weird.
going
Why are you tripping, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Sonic was just like in the wrong state there for a second. He was like trying to drift when that's not what we're doing here, buddy. But yeah, in the original game, it was like one of the only skips I learned from the original actually was Chase or Skip, where you can use a laser and then you just fall down that entire section. It was actually really cool. And you're falling down like super fast. It was very fun. And I don't know what they did. I think it's still technically possible, but it's just way harder than it used to be. So people don't even really go for it anymore.
There's still some, I think is it Act 6 that has a really big skip in Aquarium Park? I think there is still one more.
Yeah, it's X6.
Yeah, in both of the Act 6 lefts, we have big skip. Big skips. I think we're both going for them.
Yeah.
I just remember watching Emerald do the original 3D Sonic challenge before Dawn decided to, crush it. M was doing colors, and he had ran the game in the past, but he spent like over 10 minutes or something on either Aquarium Park or Asteroid Coaster 6 skip. So
Oh yeah, I think so I mentioned before that like frame rate matters, right? And so that skip, I think Asteroid Coaster 6 is the one that he was messing up. That one is very frame based, and it's actually way harder if you play on 144. Like the timing is actually like very tight. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like near frame perfect.
It's wild that refresh rates just have an effect on so many different games.
Penny.
Yep.
I actually don't know
I'm
what
at
refresh
60
rate
FPS.
I am playing in.
If you're playing in windowed, it'll tell you on the bar at the top.
I'm in full screen.
I see.
Probably 60.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. When I played through this game recently, I played on PlayStation 5.
Let's go.
Hey, at least you played a game on your. At least you played a game on your
right.
PlayStation 5.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. That meme, like, I can't even get mad about it, man. I don't use my
Dude,
PS5
it's
for
just
anything.
true, bro.
Hey, they got
PS5
Astrobot.
flopped,
if you have
bro.
a PS5, you can agree, like, it's a bad console. It really is. It's just not good. I got
Dude.
this. You know that meme? It's the $500 Call of Duty and 2K machine. That's literally what it is for some people.
Bro,
There's no
Sony
game.
folded under zero pressure, bro.
It's so bad. I don't use this for anything.
Hey, you know what you could do? Instead of spending $700 on a PS5 Pro and scamming yourself, donate $700
To AbleGamers.
There you go.
Let's go on me.
True.
Oh. Okay, but
So
is
here's
it
the
bad that I
chaser.
have like a $1,000 Beat Saber machine because that's basically what my VR is for.
I want to get the new quest that's dropping like next week. I'm pretty sure that they're dropping a new one, like a cheap
Darn.
one.
Nice.
I actually wanted to play Beat Saber. I never played it. Actually, I did.
Saber is
So
awesome.
I played the demo on the Quest 2.
One day we'll get a new index, and then we'll just be so elevated. Oh man.
But actually, I'll say this though, to the PS5's credit, that's where I played Frontiers, and it's actually really like it works like really good. Like
Yeah,
for
it's
any
actually-
Sonic game, it's sick.
It's actually faster than the PC version.
Yeah, I know.
It's super fun
insane.
playing it.
I know when Frontiers was like the hot new speed game. Was it Josh that played on PS5 or
No,
was he on
he was on
Series?
Xbox.
Xbox, yeah.
Yeah, Sid and Josh were banished to Xbox.
Powerful
Congrats.
console, but it has nothing to play, unfortunately.
More
Okay,
trampoline.
Anybody who's donating for AbleGamers, again, we're only $4 from that 50% to our goal for the day. So let's get in. Even just a $4 donation would be absolutely incredible. Tell me like your favorite, I don't know, Sonic game, Sonic soundtrack. I like this conversation. I
Yeah,
love
wait.
talking about soundtracks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, it's kind of fun. It's fun. I have literally, this sounds funny. Like I didn't know if it was on me or Hex, but I was like, yeah, it's nice that you invited me to this because I have no friends that talk about Sonic stuff. This is my like Sonic yap session.
Dude, that's so
basically.
valid, bro. I
we
love
go.
talking about Sonic.
It's fun.
This blue guy was my childhood, bro. Well, part of it.
And I'm excited. I think I brought this up in one of Emerald streams, but I was saying how genuinely where do they go from here? I feel like it's gonna be something Frontiers 2 or something from Frontiers that they'll put into whatever the next Sonic game's called. I think they kind of have a good like, I don't know how to explain it. Like maybe like Frontiers was kind of like
A good foundation.
a good, yeah, that's the word I was looking at. Like
Yep.
a good foundation for whatever the next Sonic game is gonna
Yes.
be.
Yeah.
Because it was a success. Like it did good.
Yep.
It was
Yeah,
good.
open-
Obviously, there were like some pretty like evident things of like this could be improved, or you could make this maybe a little bit more engaging, or things like that. But like the basis of it's good.
Maybe people love the soundtrack. People love I love the cyberspace levels. But most of them I would say. But I also like the writing was pretty good in this one. Like it didn't feel like, I don't know, like
Dude,
Lost
I will say
World
Ian
writing. I don't know.
Ian Flynn's the goat. People get on his case for like including too many references and name drops and stuff.
Oh, it was
but
no,
so
it's
good though.
That was
Ian
good.
Flynn is great. I
That was
loved all
the
that.
best lore dump kind of game ever. It's so not only that, but I cried at the end of Frontiers.
I
Yeah,
love the
it,
end
did,
of
it
it.
didn't
I
get
love
me.
the end
It
of
didn't
it.
get me like that, but it definitely was emotional.
I was like,
Yeah, no.
okay, spoilers for anybody who hasn't played it. This is a Sonic stream. I assume you all know.
I was
But,
hoping.
It's been 2 years and a DLC. You guys have
By the time the credits rolled and you see Eggman reaching out, I was like, I'm crying for Eggman right now. Are you kidding
I
me?
know.
So
Yeah,
Sonic has a great-
never thought
yeah.
I would cry for Eggman.
Never
has a
expected
great
that. And I
foundation,
love
like,
his like diary entries and stuff. Like the lore is so good.
Okay, but then, at least in my opinion, like, this might be a hot take. I don't think Sage's sacrifice was that well earned, so I do like that they made her not sacrifice herself in the DLC.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that
I think that
ending was a
like
lot
there
better.
was more that could have kind of been developed in her journey as well.
I like that she got to have a
I'm
good-
coming up on Asteroid. I'm coming up on
Yeah.
Aquarium Park 6 skip. If I'm just gonna ask for a little bit of quiet for the next 30 seconds, if that's fine.
Good.
Okay.
lock in.
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Holy.
Nice.
He's the goat.
He makes it sound harder and then does that, and you think that he like can do it easily. I
GG,
don't know.
and to follow up nailing that, let's get in that $4 donation. Oh, it's from our very own Oddme.
Let's go.
Oh,
So
go.
Oddme bringing us
Orange Demon.
$250 raised today for AbleGamers. Let's keep that up. Thank you all so much. Thanks, Oddme. He says, SA2 forever the goat of Sonic, and I will not hear otherwise. You know what? I have to agree.
I kind of have to
nostalgic
agree also. I'm sorry.
Baby
we're-
Sonic game, like, that was my jam.
If you like SA2, we're literally doing that right after this too.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
No,
grand
that was so
finale.
weird. If only we were, like, seeing one of the best Sonic games ever.
With
Now here's
Mr.
Question of the century, and God help us out with this. Why haven't they done anything with Chow since SA2, even though we begged them over and over and over?
They don't like money.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't make any
It
sense.
really
They should've made a
doesn't make
mobile
sense
game.
because-
Can you imagine a mobile game? It would have been crazy.
We paid
Gotcha,
so
Chow
much
game.
money for Chow.
I think the worst part about it, like, it'd be one thing if they just, like, for some reason didn't know how much people wanted Chow stuff. It's the fact that they are very aware of how badly people want to see Chow and they still don't do it. I remember an interview about Frontiers with Izuka, and the guy was like, what's like the one thing people always ask for you to bring back? And he says, Chow Garden. And he's like, oh, do you think we'll see some Chow stuff in the future? And he gives the coldest stone-faced no that you will ever see.
But
And we're just like,
why?
Jesus.
Yeah, I
they're
feel like
gonna be
a
in the
Frontier
movie.
style game makes so much sense to bring them back.
Everybody was
Imagine
like,
like an open zone Chow Garden, just massive. They're all flying around.
yeah, I remember when I first saw the Coco for Frontiers, I was like, oh, that's the new Chow. I didn't realize how, like, integral to the lore the Coco would be.
Yeah.
I thought they would just be the new Chow.
It's
Right.
kind of like
Excited.
SA1, where they mattered.
I always forget about that.
I'm
'Cause
very
Chaos
excited
is a
for whatever they
mutated
do
Chow.
next. Like Frontier, I don't know. Like I'm saying Frontiers 2, they probably won't call it that. But like,
Also-
I hope they continue with the story.
That, for like anyone wondering, is 100% the worst boss in the run. It's so
100%.
Oh,
bad.
yeah, that boss
Oh
is
yeah,
terrible.
that boss is awful. We didn't
It
talk
really
about
is.
it.
It's a swimming boss. Like, how can you make it good?
You can't.
Oh yeah, I'll also say this too, just because we're on the conversation. But to add on, like Ian Flynn did his thing on that game. But anyone that's like read, like I read up to like chapter like 54 of like IDW back when I read it. But like I have faith that they will like keep the lore going, like with Frontiers. and
Well, he
whatever
is
next
doing the
is.
writing for Shadow Gen, I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
so.
it's very
Yeah.
true.
that's
Which is
great.
And he
exciting.
also did the animation Dark Beginnings, which is
Yes.
peak.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we
all watch it.
We watched the preview when we were at GDQ. I remember that.
It's
Okay.
so good.
All right, slight change of pace.
Mhm.
We have $1 coming in from Addy once again with another like proposition. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Your werehog, thank you for the $1, by the way, for AbleGamers. Addy says, your werehog speed / SATSR control game failed. You must now eliminate one Sonic game from existence to appease the fan base. Which Sonic game are you wiping off the face of the earth?
Goodbye,
06.
Gens.
And
Goodbye,
Doom
Gens.
Wait. 06 and Boom are untouchable and do not qualify for this question.
Does not change my answer. Goodbye, Gens.
Probably Unleashed. It's probably
Bro,
Unleashed.
Unleashed? Dude.
Nah, they're gonna crucify me, but I kind of agree on me on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I like Unleashed more now, but I need to replay it because I didn't like it when I first played it.
All right,
Like-
turn for AP6. Time to lock in.
Let's go.
Lock in.
Lock in.
We are an asteroid coaster as well, perhaps.
Yeah, I've fallen a little far behind. This looks good though. I missed this in my 3D challenge, so I'm glad to hit it this time.
Let's go, Don.
Nice.
Go. You got it.
Old.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
I didn't even know that could happen.
Oh, did you get hit by the fan?
Alright.
Did you get hit by the fans?
No, I like went to stomp down to the ground and I just like stomped through it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Weird.
Guess we're running it back. At least we can retry it.
Mm-hmm.
Good attempt though.
Because
Yeah,
playing that part
yeah.
is like so long.
Yeah, if 06 and Boom are out of the question, definitely Unleashed for sure.
Also,
I would have said Shadow 05, but now that Shadow Gens is coming out, I actually love that.
The
it
thing about
exists.
Shadow is like it's a very bad game. Don't get me like Addy might like hate me for saying that, but Shadow is objectively a terrible game. However, it has a certain bit of charm to it. I don't know, just the.
Oh, it
It's
definitely
just so
does.
funny seeing Sonic characters like swear and stuff. And
I mean, I heard those
gun.
awesome
Like,
voice
use
lines.
gun.
Yeah.
we should ask Emerald if it has charm. See what he says.
He's doing damageless, man. That's a lot different. But yeah,
Oh.
I will never deny that Shadow 05 is a bad game because it is. It's like
It's a little rough.
It's almost 06 level bad.
Addy says, "I just want to talk, man."
It's not quite as awful as 06, but it's down there for you. I don't know. Unleashed is just Werehog, man. It's too bad.
I really think like okay. Here's another question, and I think most of us will say Unleashed maybe because that's my answer. But if they do another like Ultimate game, should it be like Unleashed?
It should be Unleashed.
100%.
It for sure. They don't even need to do an Ultimate. Just port it to PC. The game just looks so good that like, they don't need to remaster it. Or anything.
What the heck was
Actually
that?
good. What just happened?
Sonic was tweaking, bro. Sonic was tweaking.
Okay, this is Frenzy, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably the weirdest wisp in this entire
This
game.
is one of the worst levels, by the way. The Asteroid Coaster 2 is so dumb.
Yeah, it really is.
Frenzy is such a bizarre wisp because in 2D, it's actually not that bad. It's pretty easy to control, but in 3D,
Bro, it sucks.
it's horrible.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like the drifting in 3.5 or whatever that level is in cyberspace.
Yep, 3-5. You got it right.
I think Gordon loves that level though. Shout out to Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, shout out Gordon. I met him at GDQ.
Me and Don roomed with him at GDQ. He's the GOAT.
I also met Don at GDQ. Shout out Don.
GDQ
Oh, he's
was
here.
dope.
Oh,
I might have GDQ shirt on. Might
Let's
be able to
go.
delay. You see it in a little bit on the stream.
nice. All right.
I'm really sad I can't go to Expo, unfortunately.
I need to explain this like insane level coming up. If that's fine, I'm gonna
It's
need
insane.
some serious
Go
time.
ahead. Go ahead.
So basically, this level's tough because you have to go to and get the wisp at the end. It's a spike wisp. And you have to also use the cube wisp to do some tight platforming. And it's tough because the jumps, if you miss, you die. Oh, also, it's done, by the way.
It's over.
It's done, by the way.
I was
That's the
tapped up for
stage.
2 seconds.
Yep.
That's it.
That's the stage.
That's just false advertising, Hex. I don't know why you say something like
Immediately
that.
followed by the most riveting level in the run.
This level is a banger. I love this level.
What do
I
you
don't know
mean
what
you love
This
this
level
level? It's
fire.
horrible, bro. You just
This
oh
might,
my
I think when I was a kid on Colors Wii, this was my most replayed stage. I'm not
dude,
even kidding.
why?
I don't know why it's so appealing to me. It's just the fact that you're racing all the motobugs and it doesn't end until you kill them all is just.
That's
or until
not-
you hit all
that-
the switches. Is just. It's. I don't know why it's so fun.
That's fair.
It is very cool in concept. I love the idea of it. In the run, it is a little boring though.
It's the most nothing burger of a stage.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Most delicious nothing burger ever.
Oh, Admi, you're really gonna like let me one up you? Because I donated $5, you donated $4. I just want to donate. Again.
Well, I had the what's the word? I forgot. But
yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah.
I had the privilege of meeting the goal, which you did not.
It's
I was
actually
able
the
to
goal
meet-
hasn't been reached yet. We're getting close though. Silence
Dawn
from
fighting
that side.
amazing
Silence.
Yeah, this has been an unfortunate run for me.
We're supposed to trash talk each other on here.
No.
Okay,
Um,
Hex will Hex will throw.
Dude, what the fuck you mean Hex will throw?
AC6 is a pretty hard
It
one.
is.
You never know.
See, here's Frenzy and Duty.
Oh, that's the chomp chomp. That's what I call it.
Slam!
Bro,
You
that's
beat the level.
that's me. I've been advised not to finish that sentence.
when I when I
Okay.
streamed it, when I played through the game again recently, I forgot what its name was. And I said it was Frenzy, and I said, oh, I thought it was the Chomp Chomp.
All right, Asteroid Coaster 6. This is the last big skip in the run,
Yeah,
and
we
it's
got double roller coaster action.
Okay,
In
I'll be
my
just cut it
opinion,
off completely,
the
try to-
coolest looking skip in the run.
Sorry,
skip
roller
is
coasters
awesome.
are more important.
I will probably
gonna
ask
be
for
sweating the
serious
whole
time
Yeah,
later, but you guys can yap now. Roller
yeah.
coasters.
No, I like how Oddme was like, oh, dude,
No,
it's
that's
roller
okay, Hex.
coasters.
No,
It's
you can keep talking. I won't talk over you ever again.
Oh yeah,
That's
thank you,
okay.
dude. Icy, you did the impossible, bro.
What?
You
What
got
did I
bro
do?
to stop interrupting me. I've been trying to do that for 3 years.
Okay, that's just not. That's the opposite, actually.
Dawn, the orange demon listens to the blue icicle. I don't know.
Nah, you tried cooking. You couldn't.
Yeah, no.
Throw for content. I think I'm gonna pass. I appreciate it though.
You're gonna. Never mind. I was gonna say
All
you're
right,
gonna pass away.
Dawn made it that time. Let's go.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna clip out of bounds. We're gonna do some more 2D and 3D. Actually, in this case, it's you know, it is 2D and no, it's wait, hang on.
Make up your mind. Come on, buddy.
It's usually 3D and 2D. This time it's 2D and 3D.
Yeah, and then you hit a 3D trigger to go back into 3D. It's kind of confusing.
All right, I'm locking in serious
This is
time.
tough. Pausers.
Yeah, Oddme, he's talking to you.
Nice.
Oh,
Very good.
nice.
Very, very good.
Yeah, that one has you sweating sometimes if you're moving a little bit slow.
Yeah, because the drowning timer shows up like
Yeah,
right as
3
you're
seconds
rolling.
left.
All right, we got another awesome skip done and another $4 donation that
Yo.
just came in from Ninja Frog 4884. Thank you
Ninja
so
Frog.
much for supporting AbleGamers. Okay, Ninja Frog says 1. Commentators, runners, y'all are doing so good. 2. One of my favorite Sonic songs, Speak with Your Heart.
Okay.
3.
a good
Actual
pick.
banger. Wait, such a slept-on song, bro.
Okay, 3. If you could create a mechanic for Sonic, boost, spin dash, a mix, something different, what would it be?
The werehog killing machine. I don't know.
What do you mean? What is
Really
it?
hating the werehog today, huh?
I'd bring back guns. I'm gonna be real. I would bring back the guns.
Also, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna be right back.
You're good. I gotta carry. I gotta carry for his side. That's why.
Bro thought he wasn't running a bit.
He's still gonna beat me.
So yeah, this boss is yeah. It's.
Wait, what was I
it's a
gonna
boss.
say? Oh, it was a
Alright.
mechanic, right?
I got some water. What did I miss? Wait,
You
it's
missed a
done?
lot. You missed my mechanic.
Yeah.
That I
It's
was coming
done?
up with.
Nice bit, dude.
Creating a
Oh
mechanic.
wait, that was a bit.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Icy, what's your mechanic?
I don't know what the mechanic is. I don't know. Sonic can triple jump. I don't know.
We're just stealing from Mario now. It's crazy.
Okay, imagine
mechanic is so
Sonic's
weird.
next game, he finds this hat. The hat helps him out.
Oh my god. Hey, maybe he'd finally have a game that's on par with Odyssey. I don't know.
What if they
Because,
gave
I mean,
Sonic?
honestly, a
That's
tall order.
crazy shade.
I mean,
That's a
hey,
tall order.
considering the major Sonic game that came out 2 weeks after Odyssey was Forces, bro needs
I'll
some
have you know, I almost beat Fortress fast enough where I could refund it.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
so
same.
I'm gonna be so real. I like forces.
Okay.
I like
buddy.
Forces.
That's all you. That's
Just fart. It's all you, baby.
That's all you.
I like Forces in the same way I like 06, like the potential. That's
I love
about it.
I didn't think it was that
know.
bad. I don't know. Like I
Forces
didn't
has
think it was
potential.
good, but I didn't think it was that bad.
It's
Forces
It
had
is
potential
like-
if it wasn't cringe writing and like very boring gameplay.
I think I definitely do not hate Forces, but if you looked up mediocre in a dictionary, it would be a picture of Sonic Forces probably. Like
They
it is
almost
just
cooked with
so
that game, I swear.
painfully mediocre.
I like
They almost
06
started.
because it's terrible, but I also love the OC.
I will say, I'm not like the biggest fan of Classic Sonic in Generations, but I still think he's like pretty enjoyable. Classic
Yeah.
Sonic and Forces,
Miserable.
some of the worst. Like that might be worse than Werehog. I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
Classic Sonic and Forces is that bad. Like, I don't know how they made them so much worse.
It's actually crazy. I feel like ever since like 2022, everybody says like that's like the year like Sonic kind of like was back. You know what
Well,
I
yeah,
mean?
because Sonic 2
That was kind of like the
really-
comeback year. But it's crazy that they've kept the momentum like really well for the past 2 years since then. It's crazy. Like I think the franchise is in the best spot it's ever been right now.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
all
longest
thanks to
stage in
them
a row.
fixing the movie. Hex and
This is a
Terminal
really-
Velocity.
yeah, he said terminal
Shout out
velocity.
to the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was a game that
Oh,
like
yeah.
shouldn't
That
have
game is great.
existed, but did, and it was one of my friends like it was like her baby, and she got it made, and then they were gonna take it down. They were gonna
Aw.
take it off of Steam after like a day or like a week.
Oh, because it was a April's Fool's thing, right?
Yes, and because it wasn't like done through the main channels, how the game would usually come out through Sega. But then she came back and was like, you know, this is like the top-rated Sonic game on Steam, right?
All right, I am on the final boss
It
of
was
the run.
amazing.
Here we
Another
go.
go.
great game with like good lore. Anyway, final boss coming up.
Yep,
This
Let's
is
go.
it.
the purple wisp armor is what I like to call it, just because I don't actually know the name of the boss.
Get your donations
It's something
ready
like that.
But
for the winning team, okay?
Oddme, get ready to send $8 million. All you.
You were gonna donate FX one? I don't want to hear it, man.
Well, no, I thought it was like if your guy wins, the other person has to donate.
so yeah, this boss, it's RNG. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but this boss is RNG on what like attacks it gives you. If it gives me cube spikes, I'm turning off the game because that's actually just the worst attack.
Please, Cube
Yeah.
Spikes,
It
please.
takes forever.
It's so bad.
It would be so hilarious if Cube Spikes happened right now.
I don't think.
Also, it'd be really funny if the game happened to crash at the very end of the boss.
Okay, man.
what's wrong with this guy?
Why don't we donate in the amount that, like, the difference between the race, maybe?
I can't even see their timers, so I'm not exactly sure what the difference is right now. but-
Oh, you should do a
Oh,
dollar.
cube laser. Like that's any
for every
better.
second that Dawn has to catch up.
Oh,
It takes
oh.
him 30 seconds. You
Every
send
second.
$30.
I don't know if I can afford that.
I'm pretty behind. I don't know. That's a lot of money.
Dawn, once it's over, just take your sweet time finishing it.
Like, oh man, I'm really
Uh
struggling
oh.
on this
Cube
boss
spike.
here.
Cube spike.
Oh no.
Yes!
Lock in.
Turn off the game.
Oh, yeah, this is actually one of the worst ones.
Bro, that was scary.
My turn for
Nah,
scares.
if you die, seriously, like,
Ooh, it looks like you have no
it is
rings.
massive time loss.
It's bad. You
Yeah,
have to
it is
start
a
all the
huge
way
time loss.
at the
Yeah, you
beginning.
started at the very beginning, and I'll tell you that it took me 25
Also,
minutes on
guys-
stream to do it.
Best music. Best Sonic
It's
music.
so good.
Ooh, that's a take. No, that's a good
That's a
take,
take?
from Mr. Hex. That's a good one from Mr. Hex.
That is a crazy take, but I don't. You know, I'm not gonna be mad at it.
Like
Phase 2
the
theme,
the
right?
phase 2, bro.
Yep,
It's
yep. He
so
knows what's up.
good.
He knows what's up.
I
It
love
actually makes the
you
boss
attach the
very
ring
hype.
to the main theme. That's my favorite trope.
What is your favorite? Okay, how about no Sonic Adventure 2 allowed? Other than Sonic Adventure 2, what's your favorite final boss theme?
Open your heart if they didn't ruin it.
I think
It might
honestly,
be. It's fine,
06 kind of has another good one.
It's,
but I
oh
think
yeah,
it's Colors.
Solaris Phase 2. Yeah.
Actually,
Solaris
no, I
Phase
changed my
2
mind.
up
Unleashed.
there.
Solaris
is a
is
good
also
one.
good.
Unleashed is good too.
Endless possibility.
You are the hedgehog.
Endless Possibility, man, is a bang.
Spike.
Alright, I got
Rocket.
now.
Cube hover. Frenzy.
Hex is using the Skittles to win.
Big skip
Also,
here. I'm
time.
out of bounds. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dawn.
Let's go, Don.
My guy won because Otomy.
Oh no.
That's the biggest shade. Hex, honestly, you just mogged him because he didn't choose you.
Don't. He's. Listen, Dawn's gonna start mewing right now. And he's unlocking the win.
Because I mean, you had the pick and you chose Dawn. So now Hex,
That is true.
he has it over you now.
Speedruns too.
Hey,
good.
the run's not done yet. He could.
Yeah,
game
it's the
over
last
you.
level,
He
and
could crash. He
time
could
will be
crash.
done after this level.
Yeah, when it fades to white, I think. He could crash and game over 17 times.
Game over. Yeah. Overall, though, I mean, this is a great speedrun. Seriously, it's literally like these guys are really good at it. So it's like a little over an hour here.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice!
Barely
I
got
just, I forgot that he was in the middle of the skip.
time for Hex.
Whoa, it's black and white.
GG.
Wow.
GG.
That, guys, that's a PB.
Let's go!
Yo.
Let's go!
Bro,
Alright,
that's
how was
a
I gonna
PB.
beat the PB, man?
Oh
He
my
beat my
God.
PB. Come on.
No way.
Oh my god.
GG,
That,
bro.
dude, GG,
Big
Don.
run.
Thanks for this. This
Yo.
fucking race was awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
We gotta let
Oh,
Don
yeah.
finish strong here. It's not over.
But hell yeah, it's not over.
Don,
Get that
he
hype
can
in for
also-
Don.
He can also crash and reset 17 times.
That is screwed.
Jeez,
So are we
Don.
raising a lot of money now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, game over every time someone donates $5.
Every time the game crashes.
All right, let's see if we can get this strat.
How about
Otherwise,
we-
the boss can kind of soft lock.
Oh, also because
It's kinda rough.
we're on a bit of a delay. What was your final time, Hex?
I got a 112.25.
Okay, so Oddme donate $12.25.
I don't know if I can afford that, man.
For AbleGamers.
Come on. That's a
Let's
fair
see.
one.
We want to support people, but never stress ourselves to the point of not being able to support ourselves as well. So that's kind of a balance that you live with.
Yeah, and you can one up me.
What up?
That's the real incentive for
Can I spill some insane lore?
Sure. Who's
Last
gonna stop
time I ran this game at a marathon was Pace Fall 2022, and I also PB'd there, so I think that's kind of funny.
me? Whoa. Let's go.
You're just sandbagging, man. That's
Shut
crazy.
up.
Let's go. You guys going to Pace this year? Fall?
Yep.
Not till
I
summer, sadly.
I'll be there. I gotta run.
All right, I hate this
Yeah.
boss, but at least it's over now.
Me and Hex are commentating that run for sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. You might have Hex and Avi commentate that run. All right, let's go,
All right.
Dawn.
Terminal velocity.
Let's go, Dawn.
Love this area. It's so cool. The original songs and the remixes are both really good here for this part.
Agreed.
I don't really have a preference. They're just both fire.
Dude, why was the egg shuttle blocking terminal velocity, bro?
I know.
Why does it do that?
Gotta like menu around them. It's crazy. All right, let's go. I love this stage so much. It's so cool.
This is a great ending.
Yeah, it's like probably one of my favorite ending areas of any Sonic game, honestly.
Even though Dawn ended up losing, though, you still had a really good
No,
run.
yeah, for real.
Like it was still
Yeah,
a
this
really good
isn't too
run.
bad. Even with like some really major mistakes, I'm only gonna end up being like what, like maybe
Minutes?
3-4 minutes off my
Yeah.
PB. So
Yeah, and also too,
Not
like
terrible.
what you messed up on too, like don't sell yourself short. Like they were like the big skips that you
Yeah.
had trouble
Dude,
with,
this
too.
game
Like,
is
you
hard,
got it.
bro. People
It is.
like don't understand how hard this game is. Honestly, just any boost Sonic.
true.
And Don's like good at crack the fucking all of them though. That just goes to show like how
He's
fucking
Dawn
good Don is
SR.
at this shit.
You don't sleep on him, dude.
Yeah, he's literally got senior in his name, which means he's been doing this for a long
He had
time.
a lot. When I met him, he had so much aura. I didn't know who he was at first.
So much aura?
Dawn SR. They like, do you not know who that is? I was like, no, who is that? They're like, nah, it's Dawn SR, bro. You don't know who that is. You're tripping.
Hex is sitting through the 30-minute long credits, which we are going to let play out the entire
Yeah,
time.
I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
believe how long the credits were on this when I first had seen it.
Fun fact,
Again.
my first YouTube video that really popped off with speedrun stuff is I tried to beat Hero Story before the credits could finish, and I almost did it.
That was funny.
Like, I think I got to Final Rush before the credits ended. It's actually insane, man.
Dude, people who clown on Speak With Your Heart, they just don't know music, bro. They just don't.
I'm gonna be real. When we re-listened to when I played it again recently and re-listened to it, it's good. It's up there. I don't
Yeah.
think it's like Endless Possibility up there.
No,
but it's
not.
good.
That's not.
It's good.
Yeah, back
I
when I
just think-
first
I
played
think
the
a
game,
lot
I
of
didn't
people are
really
just
like
like-
it too much, but now I love it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would just get like turned off by like the weird voice box thing that Cash
Yeah.
uses, but
That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's really the only reason.
now Reach for the Stars, that is peak.
No, Reach for the
I think at the
Stars is
time-
peak, bro.
That type of music was just so overdone for me. I was like,
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
I feel you.
It just genuinely feels like a Sonic Colors ending.
Here
Like
we go. Let's go, Dawn.
Final
just-
boss time. Let's
perfect
go.
vibes. Let's go, Don.
I hope I could sub 120 at least. That'd be nice. I think we were still on pace for that. Ooh, the 50. Yeah, you actually did. I think you bought my PB by like. Actually, it's really close. I don't remember what my PB time is. I think it's a 55 as well.
Oh,
God,
let's go.
just make something up so that he didn't beat it.
Oh yeah, it's a 54 50 actually. I just remembered.
Damn, Hex.
All right, while
So
we are
close,
going
man.
through this last final boss for the run, we do have 2 donations that came in. One from Dirty Dan.
Yo,
_
Dirty
DG.
Dan.
Thank you so much for the $1 for AbleGamers. It says, I agree with Hex. Phase 2 final boss music goes hard.
Let's go.
And then we got Odnies coming in.
Oh.
Let's go.
$12.25 saying, "Casey got nothing on me."
He's gonna teach me Sunshine soon, so I guess there's that.
Bro, stop. You were gonna run Sunshine like 3 months ago, man.
Yeah,
I'm not coping anymore.
I'm kind of a fraud.
Alright, let's see what this phase is like. This is the one that'll actually give you trouble if there's gonna be anything.
You got this. It is tricky. I'm gonna be real. This boss is actually, you can make one mistake and then get hit again, and you would literally restart from the beginning. Just
And,
like
like-
that, you got hit.
Okay, but 25
Step back.
minutes for mistakes, Icy, come on.
Oh, Cube Spike.
But it's cute.
Yeah, step back messed me up there. Oh, Cuban laser now?
Dude.
This is not good. I
Monka.
don't even remember how this one goes.
Oh,
If you
Snake
get
throws the
hit,
laser.
if you get hit, it gives you more phases. It's the worst.
Damn. Oh wait, really?
Yeah, if you get hit, it gives
I
you
guess
more
I'm getting
phases.
more phases. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wait, is this it or is there? I think this is the last one. Yeah,
Yeah.
here it is. I like stomping there, but if you accidentally get the slide, you'll like struggle to jump sometimes, and that sucks.
Oh my god, Dawn. I'm not even kidding, that happened to me and I died at the end.
Nah.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, you try to style on it, and then Sonic's like
fried.
not trying to jump. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm playing around
Dude,
too much.
this laser goes fast, dude. You gotta
It
time
does.
that so good.
Lock in?
I
yeah.
think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, I'm like covering my face.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, the end of this fight, the music goes so crazy.
It's so good.
Dude, I forgot Hex. I'm not even lying. I forgot how good that song was. I hear it on
It's
your
really good.
screen.
So good.
Well, unfortunately, now it's over. So,
Yep.
Now you just sit
Now it
in
doesn't
silence.
matter.
oh,
part-
never mind. Reach for the stars.
Now we watch Dawn.
All right.
Let's go, Dawn.
Let's go.
Let's go,
I love that
let's
they
go.
didn't add Ghost
Ow.
here. Again, whatever. Let's go.
Do you think he made it so he exploded in a firework of his own face?
Like, just in case.
Wait, I was gonna ask. You guys aren't running any Sonic games at pace, are you?
Nah, I submitted. Sadex didn't
Yeah.
get in.
Hex,
No,
is,
really?
Hex is running Galaxy 2 Green Stars.
He's running
with-
Valorant at pace.
Yeah, he is playing Valorant at pace, actually.
Let's go.
Galaxy 2 got taken off the schedule. Yeah,
I
he-
figured he would definitely Sadex was gonna get in.
Yeah, he is running greens with neon comms, even though, just like this run, he did not ask me to commentate, but he just put me on anyway.
It's actually pretty funny.
I'm
The original commentary team was Freezy and Emerald with me, which is really funny.
And
Let's go, Dawn.
Let's go.
time.
Time. Let's go,
Let's
Dawn.
go.
Wait,
Let's
clap it up.
go.
I can't hear me because I have noise suppression. But I
Yeah.
clap.
Clap.
Sounds
I
like
actually
you
kind of got washed.
slapped
GG
your arm.
Hex.
Dude,
Damn.
GG, man.
Look at this
No,
guy.
it was a good race.
GG.
I'm just again, dude, and I just want to say, like, any smack talk beforehand, that was literally just to play it up. Dawn's the
No,
goat.
it wasn't.
Dawn is the
Come on.
goat.
Nah, you guys are the goat. Seriously, you guys are so good.
Love all these guys. You're all amazing.
Oh,
This game is sick.
There we go.
I gotta thank Hex, dude. Actually, real
Dude.
quick, I want to give a big shout and thank you to Hex because he is the one that invited me, and I felt like I was the most underqualified Sonic person to be a part of this. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
No, dude,
damn,
seriously.
I'm right here.
Yeah,
You're stealing my spotlight.
No, dude,
as being
like-
the most underqualified.
Oddme and Icy, dude. Thank you guys for being on comms. You made this run like really fun.
Thank you.
Genuinely, like
glad you
even if you think you were underqualified, like you just were a good commentator. It didn't even matter that like you hadn't played the game, like if you didn't speedrun the game.
True.
But yeah, you guys did really well. And thanks again, Wagers. Fu, thank you for hosting. Did really well.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
Fu,
Thank
great job
you.
hosting. It's nice to meet you as well. And thank
Of
you.
course,
Wagers.
same here. You both did a great job with the run. This was really fun to watch, and congratulations again. Good job to Hex on the win, but great job on both of you playing. Thank you all so much for raising money so far. For AbleGamers, we are over halfway toward our goal. We still have one more run, but it's like 3 runs. Okay, 1 game, 3 runs. Coming up next, we've talked about SA2 quite a lot today. I'm so excited for that. Coming up soon. Get excited, get hyped, keep donating to AbleGamers.
It's the main event. The main event.
One last
Exactly.
thing.
The main
Can we
event.
Coming up next.
I'll just give a shout out to Wagers for having us on.
Yeah. Shout out.
True.
Wagers.
Go.
Wagers goat.
Follow, bro. Follow,
Can
bro.
we tell people like where to find you guys and like me and Odme?
I mean, you can.
Well, do you want to do it yourself?
Yeah, I
I'll
can do
it
that.
for you.
I guess I can. So I stream on Hexspeedruns, and I do some Sonic speedruns. I'm getting more into Sonic. I do Mario also. I'm a little burnt out right now, so I'm playing a lot of Valorant. But
He loves that.
What
if you
Surprise.
if you do want to see more runs of Sonic, that's where I stream, and that's all my socials: Twitter, YouTube, everything like that.
Mr. Don, would you like to go?
Yep. So my biggest thing, you heard a lot about it during this, but the 3D mainline challenge I did, where I beat 10 3D Sonic games back to back to back in 24 hours. That video is coming out in this next week, so that is my biggest thing to chill. Definitely go watch that. It's like an hour and a half long. It's a movie for real. I put so much time
Dude,
and effort into
it's
it.
exciting. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's
banger,
Try to
bro.
Dawn, ring the bell so you get the notification when he uploads the video.
And yeah, just gone SR on everything.
W, Odme, you want to go next? I'll wrap it up.
I mainly run Mario stuff. I'm a bit on my burnout as well. However, I always go back eventually. Mario ropes me back in. But I also have ran SA2. I also got into Sonic Adventure DX not too long ago. Haven't really played either of those games in quite a bit, but they are some of my side speed games that I run. So I do some Sonic, some Mario. It's mainly multi Mario stuff though, like 64, Sunshine, the Galaxies, and yeah, that's basically everything I do. Odme _ keep the underscore on everything, Twitter, Twitch, whatever, and YouTube. I have a YouTube. I don't really do much of it, but it exists. So.
Go. And I'm Icycore. I'm actually mostly known for like Mario Kart, like Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's what I'm known for. But recently, I've been playing a lot more Sonic, and I want to get more into like speedrunning it at some point. I'm also known for Mario 64 as well. It's just Icycore on Twitch. My Twitter and YouTube is Icycore Twitch, and yeah, that's basically it. I want to thank these guys for having me on because I really do feel like I was the most underqualified because I've recently been like trying to get into the speedrunning scene of Sonic, and it's been really good and a lot of really cool people. And again, thank you, Wagers, because this event is really good as well.
Sweet. Alrighty, well, thank you so much once again, all 4 of you. Yeah, 4 of you for this. Let's get it. Again, excited for Sonic Adventure 2 coming up next. Let's get hype, you all. Let's get hype.
Let's go. The main
Emerald,
event.
Havoc, and Trader to close it out. Crazy.